Hi guys, it's me, Fernanda. Happy Sunday. This is really difficult for me. A word that is still very uncomfortable for anyone that isn't used to talking about mental health. Therapist. Ooh. Ooh. When does the healing process start? I think it starts when you acknowledge that there's a problem. And I think if you feel sad and you don't know why, or you feel emotions that you don't know how to deal with, or you have reactions that you don't understand, or if you just like to understand yourself a little bit better and just be a little bit happier, then mental health healing is for you. Let me tell you something right off the bat. The only way to heal is to be honest, truly, deeply honest with yourself. But we are so used to lying to ourselves that these moments of true honesty rarely happen. And that's where we start. Being honest to yourself about how you feel and how you see the world. And if it hurts in any way, then you should find someone to talk to. So, therapy is a whole other thing. When I started healing about 6 years ago, I can say back then, thank God, because I do think that there's been a huge difference in the way we talk about mental health issues. But I still hear today a lot of what I heard back then, and it went a little bit like, why are you seeing a therapist? Like I get it for like other people, but I would never, I don't need that. Like, I'm not happy, but I don't believe in that. I think I do my own self-analysis. I don't believe in therapy. That's not a thing. It is a thing though. It is a very helpful thing. And they are literally people that are specialized in dealing with these things. Thing is, yes, a lot of the healing process will be you analyzing yourself and you getting comfortable with yourself. And a lot of these things will happen, but you wouldn't, if you get lost in the mountains and you go straight forever, you will find something and you will, get out of the mountain. But like, wouldn't it be a lot easier to just have someone who knows the mountain with you? And it's like, why is it that when I say, oh, I still feel shame saying, oh, I went to see my therapist or I have therapy? Because immediately I feel like people are like, oh, unstable. It's okay. Or they just don't say anything and they think it and they just don't trust you with things. I think shame on you if that's how you make people feel about therapy and psychoanalysis. Getting help and having that moment of truth with yourself, acknowledging that everything isn't okay, even if it's just right now, is so brave and so strong and powerful. And I think you should never feel shame around doing what's best for yourself, especially if that is healing yourself and dealing with your mental health. I was like, why are you ashamed of going to the gym? French people are. Everything has to be effortless here. But no, people aren't ashamed. They talk about it all the time. Well, I go to the mental gym and I dive deep into my issues and I get stronger every session. So that's all I have to say about that. It's really not. I have tons of things to say, but we'll continue next time. So first thing, Find someone you can talk to. That's it. My first tip. Love you guys. Follow your flow. By the way, guys, I know that therapy isn't accessible for everyone, and we will be talking about this and many other obstacles on your path very, very soon. Meanwhile, please know that there are a lot of people around you that you might not even guess would be great to talk to, and I'm here, so you can talk to me.